Now, the only controversial and outspoken Senator KOTiNi Jerry Nyamu, and who said dramas and violence has become her second name, and has been following her like a blessing, day in, day out, has once again captured the attention of many internet users in and out of the country, and this time around in a very huge and more shameful manner that has never been witnessed before, and which has left everyone very astonished and more disappointed at her, because nobody believed that KOTiNi Nyamu can go to this extent and do such kind of a shameful thing live in public without any fear, and which has later left her in a very big trouble, crying uncontrollably while regretting. Many Kenyans saying that today she has done the worst thing ever, and it is high time that she should stop embarrassing herself in public, considering the position she holds in the government, adding that it is high time that she should be sacked out of the government because she is not adding any value, rather she is embarrassing the whole regime. And as we all know that KOTiNi Nyamu is not new when it comes to causing dramas, and she does them home and away, and we all know it's not the first or second time that Karen has embarrassed herself or even found herself at the center of controversy, because if you remember, there was a time where President Ruto himself also confirmed to the public that it is not once he has talked to Karen at a personal level and urged her to change her behavior, but it seems like it was all in vain, because shortly after that Karen caused another very terrible drama, which forced a disciplinary committee of UDA party to summon her and give her a last warning. But today she took it too far and did it in a very wide manner that nobody expected, and it left everyone very ashamed on her behalf, many relating that incident with her love life, saying that this could also be the main reason why her ex-husband Samido left her, because her manners and behaviors does not qualify her to be any man's wife, and which has forced her to come out and defend herself, and fans could not spare her either, and they decided to roast her live, calling her all sort of the names, and left her with no option but to apologize. And the whole saga is after an event that unfolded in the Senate chamber on March 25th, where a young student had visited Parliament under the school voluntary service scheme to learn about legislative process, but instead was subjected to an inappropriate and degrading remarks by Senator KOTiNi Nyamu, where many Kenyans, led by the former Law Society of Kenya President Faith Odhiambo, condemned the remarks, saying that it was not just an embarrassment but also a gross violation of the dignity of the child, which is according to the Article 53 Chapter 1 of the Constitution, which guarantees every child protection from abuse and inhuman treatment.
Welcome to the Senate, and Mr. Speaker, probably you should have made it clear which service to the Senate she's offering, because I saw Senator Cherelgei getting very excited when she saw a lady. It's good to clarify it. You might think that she's going to do your notes or your...
And after that inappropriate remarks and video went viral and angered both the student and her parent, including Kenyans and other leaders, KOTiNi Nyamu today was forced to apologize towards the parent, the student, and the public at large. And KOTiNi Nyamu did not hesitate, rather she went ahead and humbled herself and also acknowledged that her words or remarks were unacceptable and offered and reserved apology to the Senate, and also admitted that it is true her statement fell short of the dignity and also the respect expected of a state officer like her. But later, as usual, KOTiNi Nyamu took to her social media and expressed her disappointment towards those people who have been attacking her since then, where she said that, let me just quote a part of it: "Lucky you perfect people who never make mistakes or never get misunderstood. I look forward to being just like you. For now, I'm still in perfect, still misunderstood, still trying. But even at such, fans never spared her, where they told her that, and I quote some, wanasema wisdom is chasing you, but you have been faster. Before you speak, think very hard, and after you finish, please think again. If at all you can guard your mouth, you can be saved from calamity. Control your mouth, which is always ahead of your brain. Last one said, you can say whatever you want, but words that leave the mouth are non-recoverable. It is a shame. And this debate is still very tight. What is your take on this? Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I'm your host, Taken God Sanike Mdropping Gestabo, aka Nichamitei Kapana. Let's meet in the next video, dropping right after this one. Thank you for watching.